Have you ever heard, hey, you lazy bum, get off the couch and go do something with your life? If you want to have, you gotta do. Okay. So just what are you supposed to do now? How about nothing? Actually, there's nothing you can do. Join us and see if doing nothing is really doing everything. This is Who Am I?
Who am I?
Who am I?
Who? Our purpose is to awaken.
Who am I?
To awaken to absolute truth.
Am I?
Who am I? Who?
Our purpose is to awaken to absolute truth.
Absolute. Absolute.
Absolute truth.
Our purpose is to awaken. Are they one and the same? Absolute truth. That's our purpose.
Who am I?
Okay, so we were saying if you want to have, you gotta what? Do. Ooh, y'all saying bad words. Okay, let's clean this up, all right? But, that seems, humans seem to be caught in this thing called do and have. In order to have, I gotta do, all right? So we are seemingly dominated by doing in order to have. In order to have, a Mercedes, I gotta what? Do. All right, got to go work. All right.
Buy a lottery ticket.
I'll buy a lottery ticket.
That's kind of
right. But we come from something called I don't have. Okay. In order to have, we make do almost like it's a god. It dominates us. It is that which seemingly just I can't stop doing. Okay, even when I'm resting. People say they take vacations and they go on vacation and they go, well, what did you do? Okay, and it's like you got to be doing something. But we want to look at that. Is that a trap that keeps us stuck in this thing called human? All right, that this doing and have, because I don't have, is that really the underpinning of what life is about? And then you wind up in the cemetery. Yeah, by here.
Well, if you reverse all of that and you go backwards on it and you start with not doing, just not doing,
Okay.
just being,
Right.
all of this is going to disappear.
Yes.
So in order to manifest all of this, we have to do and have.
That's
It
what we
actually
think.
generates it. And then we're using a lot of mind or thought in order to create what to do and have
Yeah.
in our belief system about do and have.
Uh-huh.
So we're actually manifesting this illusion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All this doing is about, as you're saying, manifesting the illusion or the dream or whatever you want to call it, the lie. Okay? That there is something that I got to have because I lack. And I lack, so therefore I do, and then I will have. That seemingly is what human life is about. Okay? Think about it. Even you got to do something to please God. All right? This God, it says you got to do right. Don't break into those 10 ones. Okay? So you got to go to church. You got to pray. You got to tithe. You got to, all those 10 ones. Okay? And I forgot what they all were.
And smile about it.
Yeah, and smile and be. You can't be unless you do. You can't be a good Christian unless you do the right thing. Okay? So it's like, that seemingly is, a trap. Okay? If you're a student, you got to study, right? For a calculus exam or whatever. All right? Somebody, girl, were you going to say something?
I think Aviva had a
Oh,
question
okay, Aviva.
Oh, yeah.
about now.
But here and now, how do they come together? They seem so similar.
Well, they are the same. All right? See, even, it's interesting. Einstein said that there was something he called space-time. Okay? And he said they were the same. You can't have space without time. It's for instance, all right, you are about 10 feet away from me, Gloria. And so we call that space, all right? And in order for me to get over here to where Gloria is, it took time, even if it was a fraction of a second, all right? So you can't have one without the other, space-time, what Einstein realized. In the physical world, because Einstein was a physicist, okay? He was investigating the physical world. But in this, all right, as you are saying, Aviva, is there any other place other than here for infinity?
No.
No.
Is there any, well, I don't want to use the word time, but is there anything other than, see, if space-time are the same in the physical world, in spirit, there's only here now. Can there be a there for infinity?
But okay, excuse me.
Yeah.
Time does not, now does not infer time. So therefore, does here infer place?
Well, yeah, no, you mean here. No, not in the true sense of the word. Because, see, a human has to think of location. Okay, you can't think unless you can locate something. I can locate the 9 of you. You're located sitting in chairs in Atlanta, Georgia, yada, yada, yada. That's because I have a reference point called Alan, who is here. Okay, I can locate me. And then since I don't think I'm infinite, I will locate a you who's what? There. Okay, so there appears to be something other than here. And so I locate a here because I use the body as the reference point. Yeah, by here.
But here and now are exactly the same.
Yeah.
You can only be here now.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So it obliterates space-time.
Yeah. Exactly. That's why Big Bang never happened.
That's right.
All right. Big Bang, I repeat, for all we have in the scientists at Georgia Tech or Morehouse or whatever, Big Bang could not have happened because then you would say that there's something else other than here and now. You can call it space-time, like Einstein did, okay? But, it's like this. Who's saying it? That's always the question. Who is this one that's saying that? Aviva.
Look at that word here. And if you put that T on there, it's there. There is there.
Uh-huh.
Now, are they related?
Here and
In the
there?
word here and there?
No, not in truth.
How come?
How come?
Oh,
Because there's a
I'm here and you're there.
Yeah. Because you're separating me from you. I am not separate from you. I am you. There's no separation. It's only the human thought that says that I'm a here and you, I am I and you are you. God cannot conjugate the verb to be. I repeat. Now, I know that doesn't make much sense. All right. We all conjugate, I am, you are, he, she, we are, okay. But, when you conjugate the verb to be, you're now altering be to include another. How can the infinite say that there's another? Now, I know that sounds like, all right, but it's something to contemplate, to ponder.
Why would the infinite want to say there's another?
It can't,
Well, why even bring it up?
because you automatically assume there's another. You think that you're listening to me. You just responded to me.
Oh no.
Yes, you did. Okay, I mean, that's human thinking. I think I see you. I think there is a you. There's no you for God. And no religions are built on an I-thou relationship. I, me, and God. And I pray to a God. You just have blasphemed God. Yeah, by here, then glory.
Thought has a lot to do with all of this, because when you move out of here now, the only way you can get to space-time is through thinking.
Right.
So it's thinking that's driving this whole system. And I guess the question is, who's doing the thinking?
Well, you could say what old Descartes said, I. I think, therefore I am. Okay? But he was wrong. Okay? Now, you can call it the ego. You can ask the question, you're really asking the question, what is the first thought, or who has the first thought? It can't be God. Okay? Look, you just said thinking is always about something. Okay? I think about you. All right? There's a preposition. That means there's two. Our thinking is limited. It's about a concept. Yeah.
Please stay on that, because I think that's a key question.
Yes, it is.
It's like, who did that first thought?
Nobody.
All is.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah, that's right.
What?
All
Nobody
is.
did.
Nobody.
Nobody.
This
There
is.
is
You know,
nobody.
God never stopped being God.
Somebody who didn't have a body did it.
What it didn't
That's
do it.
God.
Not
That's
that nobody.
God. God didn't have a body.
No. See,
I mean, unless he
yeah,
wanted
glory.
one.
It's like
Unless she wanted one.
that line is imaginary.
Yeah,
Oh, what?
like the equator.
And we're sitting here talking about what's below the line, seemingly what's below the line, and what seemingly is above the line.
Right,
Like we're trying to mix the two or trying to separate the two.
right.
And the two are not, you can't mix it, you can't separate it, because that's all there is
Right.
what's above the line.
Right.
And so it's like in truth, in absolute truth, all there is being here now.
Right.
In the imaginary thinking mind, there is space time, there is lack, there is doing.
Yeah.
And it's like you can't deny that. Below the line, that is.
It appears.
It appears that
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
So it's like acknowledging that below the line appears to exist.
Yes.
And all there is what's above the line.
Right.
And there is no line. But it's like I think maybe, isn't that the conundrum?
Yes.
That we are talking infers that you're operating below the line.
Yes.
And we're trying to get to Chattanooga. And we're already there.
Yes.
We're already the identity of infinite,
Yes.
all.
Yes. But see, it's kind of like in the dream, although Carol had an experience of a lucid dream, but when you dream at night, you can't convince yourself that it's a dream. You think it's real. All right? If I'm in a dream with Beyonce, I want that to be real. Okay? You can't convince me when I'm in that dream that it's not real. So, yes, we are in the dream and we are trying to wake up, okay, by asking these questions. And you know what's going to happen when we wake up? The same thing that happened when I wake up, dreaming about Beyonce. Beyonce goes away. And what? Alan, who was with Beyonce, goes away. All of this goes away. Why? Because it's not real. Yeah. The only real is God, but not that Jehovah Allah guy. That's a concept. Okay? Yeah, but by you. I was going to call you Beyonce.
I'm real slow and sluggish on things. I'd like to go back to first thought.
Okay.
And nobody had that.
Right.
Can you talk about that further?
Well, let's see if I can.
First thought.
Yeah, the thought, the Course in Miracles says, how did the impossible occur? Okay, how did the infinite stop being infinite? Okay, how did light allow dark to exist? Okay, it can't. Can light ever know dark? No, because darkness is an absence. It's not anything. It's an absence. It's an absence of light. Okay? And omnipresence cannot know about absence. Otherwise, it wouldn't be omnipresent. Okay? So you go, well, what's omnipresent? I am. How you know? You mean Alan Carter? No, Alan Carter is 2 feet away from y'all or whatever. Not Alan Carter, because Alan Carter thinks he's a body in time and space. But the awareness that is infinite is what I am. Why don't you find out that that's who you are, rather than thinking you're a human? Carol.
Okay, in the Bible it speaks of my ways are not your ways, and my thoughts are not your thoughts. Can you give any of your insights about that?
Yeah, as Glory was saying, this, my way is referring to God's way. And when I say God, I don't mean that concept of God, okay? But the infinite awareness, okay? It can't know of this. They are mutually exclusive. Dark and light are mutually exclusive.
Okay, but the thoughts, I mean, we have thoughts too, as the human identity and personal. But evidently, the source has thoughts too, and I don't know about that.
Yeah, because you don't know what perfection is.
What the what?
You don't know what perfection is. Okay, Carol knows, Alan, Carol, any human.
So those are the thoughts of God.
They have to be. Okay, and you define perfection. Perfection can't be added to or taken away. It is whole and complete. Okay, can Carol have a whole and complete, perfect thought?
Not as Carol.
Not as Carol, but I can. I do. I am. Okay, because I am perfection itself. I am the way, the truth, and the light. I am. Now you hear that as Alan Carter. That's not it. All right? If you hear that as Alan Carter saying that I am the way, the truth, just like if you hear it as Jesus saying I am the way, the truth, and the light, you have missed it. If Jesus was saying that he was the one, then he didn't get it. Jesus, you need to be in this class right now. All right? Because you were trying to make a person, a personality, okay, a God. Look, I taught theories of personality at Morehouse for 9 years. All right? And this is what I would do the first day of class. The word personality comes from the word persona. Persona means mask, like Halloween. All right? A mask hides something. This person who you think you are is hiding. It really can't hide infinity. All right? But you are denying your own identity by wanting to be a person. And that's your only sin. And you can't sin because it never happened. Yeah, Lydia.
Question. Does the I, is I the mask of being?
No.
No.
Then what is, not talking about a personal I, what is the I of I am? Is am not the being?
Yes.
So what is the I of I am?
Awareness.
What?
Awareness.
Then what is being other than knowing or awareness?
That's it. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, you got it. You didn't know that you had it. Yeah, that's it. God can only know God.
Right.
God can't know Lydia
Right.
or Jesus. Okay? But when I said God, you're going to think of some man in the sky with a beard and, lightning bolts in his hands or whatever.
Not for me anyway.
Yeah, I know you wouldn't, okay?
But from this place of being, knowing that for this, God is not the man with the beard, la-da-da, but is simply using conventional words, knowing and being,
Right.
okay? What's not understood is I.
Can't understand it.
If knowing being is what is, and it is prior to anything, even though there's not time, where does I, because it seems as if I arises in awareness.
No, see, you're making a distinction between I and am,
Right.
okay? Or is, or exist. They're the same. There are no differences for God, or me, or I. I and am are the same. We confuse consciousness or awareness with thinking. Okay? See, when the Bible says, my thoughts are not your thoughts. See, awareness are being, and being is just a noun form. Being is noun. Be is verb. And we think there's a distinction between a noun and a verb because we think, okay? But be and in, ing, okay, are the same. And that you can't get, okay? But that's who you are, okay? But now it's Lydia, all right? Because Lydia thinks. And Lydia wants to know. Now, if she wants to know, that means she doesn't know something, okay? Because she's wanting. That means you ain't got. There's a lack, all right? But can there be a lack? Can God want to know something? No. Can omniscience? But that's you. See, when we said God, we think of, the old man in the sky, okay? Who likes to peep in your bedroom windows or whatever.
It's a woman.
Oh, it's a woman. Okay, whatever. Okay, it might be a cockroach. I don't know. But anyway, the thing though is we think it's something that's not me, and this is where the I. This is why you got to investigate I, cause I is the subject always. You can't have anything without I. You can't have anything without me. All right, and if you hear that as Alan Carter, then you're trapped. Or if I say that, I believe that that's Alan Carter. I'm trapped. But notice how every sentence you make is almost with me or I in it. Okay? Because I can never leave thee nor forsake thee. That's who I am. And name me somebody who doesn't call themselves I. Okay? Everybody says I. Okay, and I have to wrap this up. Okay? Yes, they're synonymous. Are synonymous, the same. So let's keep investigating this question called Who Am I? And know thyself. Thank you.
Living Truth 365 is proud to support Dr. Alan Carter and the Who Am I television show. Please visit our website at livingtruth365.org to find out more about our services, classes, and community support. We invite you to visit with us and share our journey in truth.
Hey, you.
Yeah, you. getting that college education, what are you gonna do? Graduate and take some office job? Be like everybody else? Or will you dare do something different? Like be a teacher. You could be my teacher. You got the skills. The smarts? Yes, you. You could be the teacher I never forget. That'd be cool. Does that corporate job even have recess? What are you gonna make of yourself? What are you gonna make of me? I wish I was in school. If only I had a math test today. Or a book report to give. I wish I was in school. I'll stay after class. I'll clean the chalkboard. I'll do extra homework. I'll skip recess. I wish I was in school. I wish I was in school. I really wish I was in school.
School ends, but free lunches for your kids don't have to. Find your local Feeding America food bank for help. Together, we're feeding America.
Good morning. Hope you all had a good weekend and are ready to be inspired. One quick thing I want to remind you guys to be studying.
Major key alert. Did you just look at your phone while you was in class? You played yourself.
Class, today we're talking about inspirational quotes.
You want to get that paper? You better turn in that paper and get an A+. That's a major key. Another one.
Mogul talk. You want to reach the mountaintop? You got to go hard. To succeed, you have to believe.
Stay focused. Fly higher than the eagle. Don't ever play yourself. The key is to make it, so make it.
Louise, can you give me an example of an inspirational quote from recent history?
Don't play yourself. The key is to make it.
And who said that?
I did. Now that's a major key alert.
Learn the real major keys to getting to college at GetSchool.com.
We just finished dinner and it was time for homework.
He hates homework.
It makes no sense.
I don't know how he finds anything in his backpack.
I can't find my backpack.
I couldn't even read his handwriting.
Holding the pencil makes my hand hurt.
I know he's bright.
Why is it so hard for me?
He's
I'm
just
trying
gotta
as
try a
hard
little
as
harder.
I can.
When you can see learning and attention issues from their side, you can be on their side. Go to understood.org, a free online resource with support and tools to help your child thrive.
Because of you, I felt not alone in this world. And you let me know that it only takes one person to make you feel wanted.